Good morning, everybody. How are you? I just got up and it's like 5:30. I took a stealth site last night and didn't reach my 20 mile mark that I wanted to, but I did get to 16. So 16 is pretty good considering how short a time I've been back on trail since the Camino. As you know, I've had a couple weeks off after the Camino, and you do lose your trail legs. So I slept good. Slept out on a ridge on the stealth spot, and I was quite protected from the wind. I was happy about that. The wind blowing sand into your tent, it's not fun, you know. You spend days getting it out. So anyways, today the plan is as many miles as I can, really. The nice part is I'm going to hit the 600 mile marker, and I'm also going to be without trouble in regards to water. So for at least for the foreseeable future, after this day, there won't be any concerns about water, at least for the next 30 or 40 miles. So that's kind of nice. But hey, I could be wrong. Sometimes far out isn't always accurate. So anyway, let's go get it. Let's get some views. Looks like it's going to be a great day. And yeah. Okay, silly check. Looks like we're good. Don't see any stakes or anything. All right, we're off. Okay, it's 25 after 6. Nice and cool. That won't last long, that's for sure. And today's going to be a tough day because it's all uphill. All uphill. There is not one part of today that's not downhill. Now, mind you, that being said, the next mile and a half will be a gentle uphill. And then we've got some big puds, 1+ miles. Well, they're not puds if they're 1+ miles, I guess. But we got some big climbs today. So slow and easy, not expecting a lot. And yeah, also a lot of condensation in the tent this morning. I was shocked. My quilt got wet. So I'm going to try to deal with that later. And yeah, I mean, it's just stuff that happens. One of my stakes got bent, but like I said, I'm already short on the stakes, and I got to get more. That's all there is to it. The mini groundhogs are not the best for durability, you know, but they are light. I guess that counts for something. Beautiful view. First thing in the morning. Love it. Love it. Okay, my first little break. It's been uphill the whole way. It's only a little break, and then we got another 1 mile climb. Wow, what happened there? Okay, I have to make a decision. Go down 1 mile straight down to get some water, and then straight back up. So that's 2 miles extra. or go 10 more miles to the next water. I have just a little over a liter, so I'm short of water. It's just 2 miles, you know. Yeah, that would just cook me. So much uphill already today, so I think I'm just gonna go on. Okay, let's take stock here. It's 9:15, and I've done 5 miles in 3 hours. Well, just under 3 hours, because I left at, what, 6:30, 6:45. I got 9 miles to the next water source. And I might just camp there. That would be a 14-mile day. I know it's not as much as yesterday, but I think considering all the elevation, all the climbing, it's probably good enough. And it puts me at 6:03, so I will have crossed the 600-mile mark. The other thing I do very distinctly remember from last year, and I hope they've rectified it, is massive blowdowns around the 600-mile mark, even just prior to it. And when I say blowdowns, I mean big ones that you have to climb over. You can't just step over them. They're big ones, and they go on for what seems like an eternity. You'll lose the trail. I lost the trail last year a couple times, but they did say they call me Blue Blaze if they didn't call me groceries. So the blowdowns begin, same as last year. Okay, I ran into a couple guys and we stopped for a while, and they're telling me about this stuff called Element, saying that the electrolytes I'm taking are not very good. They're called Propel. They're made by Gatorade, but they're saying this other stuff, Element, is so much better. So if I get into town, I might give that a shot and see if I can find it. That'd be something I'd be interested in. Woohoo! 600. .600 marker. Awesome. Looking good. This is actually the second time I've seen it. I was here last year. Oh, look at this. Nice little tent spot. Okay, road walk done. Now I got about 1.2 moderately uphill, you know, not extreme, to the water source. And then I don't know where I'm camping tonight. I'm not sure, but it's getting close. Okay, 100 yards and we're home. At least I think we are. We'll see if there's some tent spots. But I do know there's water, so that's the main thing, for me at least. Where's the water? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to camp right there. Okay, I'm all set up. Let's do a recap. I am currently at mile 603.3. I am at what's called Robin Bird Spring. And I started at mile 590. So 13.3 miles only. Wow, it's not a lot. But it was a busy day still. It was a tough day. It was a tough hike for me. A lot of elevation. I don't think I slept well. I am cramping up so bad. Not just my legs, my whole body. My stomach, my hands, my arms. It's weird. I got to get more salt, I think. I think fasting is part of the problem. But today I noticed an improvement when I ate a chicken packet and a Spam packet. They're both high sodium. I got temporary relief from that, so I think I'm on the right track. I've been using what's called Propel. Propel is supposed to be electrolyte, full balanced electrolyte, but it doesn't work for me. It just doesn't work that well. When I was on the AT, I used what's called liquid IV, and it worked great. So I might go back to that, even though it's like 3 times the weight. And also people are raving about something called Element. So I could try that, maybe give that a shot. But at the very least, I'm going to get some salt, what are called salt sticks, and try that. So yeah, there was quite a bit of climbing today. I would say more than half of it was climbing. So I am slow on the climbs. There's no doubt about it. I did have a little bit of a siesta today. It's nice because tomorrow I have less than a mile uphill, straight uphill. And you know how I love my morning climbs. And then it's just kind of ridge running all the way along. Water will be pretty plentiful for quite a while that I can see on far out. I don't think I went as far as Ridgecrest. There will be some swamps I have to contend with. A lot more blowdowns. I've had quite a bit of blowdowns today. Blowdowns are trees that just fall across the trail, and they're not managed. They're not like cut or moved, or you have to climb over them or under them or around them or something like that. Your choice. Also clothing. So I brought this top instead of the Columbia, and I just find it's going to be more useful. It can back me up on as a day shirt, but more notably, it'll be a night shirt. I really do want to maintain my quilts. I don't want them getting stinky and sweaty and lose their loft. Even if you wash them, they don't generally bounce back quite as good. So I also went down to a lighter liner. So I'm enjoying my nights. It's warm. I have a 20-degree quilt right now that I'm absolutely loving. It's a UGQ Bandit, and it's way warmer than the Enlightened equipment. The Enlightened equipment quilts just don't match Katabatic or the UGQ Bandits. So, anywho, that's it for tonight. I'm happy to have steady running water, even if it is it's got a little silt in it, a little black something. So it's kind of slowing my water filter down. I'm a little concerned about that. But I use that filter all through Spain. So yeah, I might switch it out when I get to Kennedy South. So anyway, if you're still here, you rock. Putting up with this face. Anyways, yeah. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.